Hello guys, this tutorial is dedicated towards how you can sync your web terminal to your GitHub. I can see that a lot of people are having issues with that lately, so I decided to come up with this tutorial. So first things first, you will have to create a GitHub account. Okay, so I'm going to use myself as an example here. So right here you do GHT. Short, you know how to go to GitHub. That's not new to any of us. So the next thing you want to do is create a GitHub account, which is sign up. That if you don't have an account, but since you have an account, or just like me here, since I have an account, I'm just going to log in my GitHub account, and there I go. Yeah, I'm signing in. Now at this point, you can see I'm logged in. So the next thing I want to do from here is to click on this icon here, the one on this right. Yeah, here. Please take note. You can have a look at my cursor. I'm moving my cursor all the way down here. I'm doing it again. You click on it. Good. You can see my username, my profile, my repo, my copilot project, and all of that. But please take note. We're coming to this section, settings. I hope everyone can see my mouse. That's very clear. So you click on settings, and after loading, it takes you to a different page. So you have to come all the way down to your left and scroll all the way down slowly. I'm trying to take this as slow as possible, so if you're following me, it should be very easy for you to do so. So here we can see developer settings. I'm clicking on it. Nice one. So after the page has loaded, we have three other options: GitHub Apps, or AUT, and we have personal access tokens. So you click on the personal access tokens, and here we have fine grained tokens, and we have the classic. So we're using the classic. Please do click on the classic. Now it has loaded. Okay, just as you can see here, I had an example already. I'm going to delete. For you, you won't be having anything. Okay, so if I refresh the page again, this is what you should have. So you click on generate new token, generate new token classic. After this, for me, you can put in anything. Yeah, anything for me. It's just a sample. I'm just trying to create a sample for you guys. So you can choose to click more days, less days. It depends on you, or you can use custom or no expiration. It's all your choice. So the next thing you want to do after this is, please make sure you're checking on these things. Okay, they have a lot to do with what we're doing right now. If I were you, I would say you should click on everything. Though as for me, this is just a sample, which I will not be clicking on everything. Or maybe I should just do this so you can have a better understanding. It's actually a tutorial. Okay, do this. Yeah, just continue. Take your time. Yeah, we're almost done with that. Good. So the next thing you want to do now is click on generate token. So if you do this, there's a tendency that with you guys it will ask you for a password. Okay, but for me it's not asking me for some reasons. Okay, so if you click on generate token, it should tell you to put in your password to verify, and that is that. So I'm going to do that, after which please copy your token and paste it somewhere secure. Put it somewhere where you can have it saved, after which you can reuse it at any time that you want to. Okay, now we're done with this part. We're going to cancel, and now I will go back to my learning platform. That's basically what we need for now. Okay, so you come down here, you go to sandboxes. Okay, then you look for your Ubuntu terminal, which is 20.04. As for me, you can see I have a lot, probably because I'm a software engineer, but for you, focus on 20.04. I believe that's what every and each one of you will be using or is using. So as you can see, I have my window up. So I'm zooming it in a bit so you guys can see exactly what I can see. So the first thing I want to do here is ALX. So the first thing we want to do here is ALX. We want to see what is actually going on in here. So if I do ALX, it's showing me a couple of stuff. So I'll advise that the first thing you do is to use the cd command. So cd and enter. I'm not telling you why I'm doing this, but as time goes on, you guys are going to find out. So the next thing I want to do now is ALX again. Okay, and you can see, look at everything that we have here. Okay, so if I were you, you're going to clone your system engineering DevOps repository. Don't forget to do that. So I'll go back now and I'm going to clone my system engineering DevOps yeah, that's my DevOps repository. Yes, before I forget. Yeah, so for me I have a lot. Sorry. So okay, sorry guys, this looks like it's taking some time. Just trying to look for my ALX system engineering DevOps, okay, which is related to yours. So I just need something that would or that could actually sync. So the next thing you want to do is towards the right there's a green button. So if you click on this button, you see this. Please don't forget, click on the HTTPS or ensure that the color or the indicator here is highlighting the HTTPS. So you want to click on this to copy the URL. Then you can now go back to your web terminal. So good. So I am here now. So the next thing I want to do now is first thing is to initialize. Don't forget git init. That's the first command you have to use here. So we're trying to initialize this repository. After you've done this, the next thing you want to do is do git config and you do global double hyphen global. I'm trying to take this one after the other. User.name. Please consider the space is important here, and the first thing I want to do is to put in my username for my GitHub account. Yeah, so git config global user.name. So here's my GitHub username. What if I'm wrong? What if I'm not sure? How do I find out? So I'm going to go back to my GitHub account, okay, and I will click here just so I can be sure. Okay, you can see here is my GitHub username, just in case you don't know where to find yours. So you can see this name here, the one down here, not this one, because this is more like what I put there for people to see. Okay, but here this is my GitHub username. Okay, so you're going to copy what you have here, the one in a fainted white color or in a faded white color, and you're going to put it here. Sorry, you put it here. So, and that is what I have here. So I'm going to press enter and I'm going to do the same command again. Please, I may be too fast. I think I'll go slow this time. So I'm going to do user.email. Oh, sorry, I misspelled that. And this time it's going to be my email address, the one used to register my GitHub account. No, sorry, to exe, and I'm going to put at live.com and I'm going to do enter. So right now I will have to do git clone. Please do follow up. Thank you very much. So I'm trying to clone this repo, the one I copied earlier. Okay, please take note. I just did my git clone. So the next thing I want to do, I'm going to use my navigation button and cycle back. Please take note of this, it's very important. Okay, so after I have done this, please take note that I'm stopping in between the G and the /. That is very important. At this point, I'm going to do the @ symbol, okay, and I'm still going to come back again and stay on that @ symbol. Please take note, I'm trying to be as slow as I can be, so each and everyone following this video will understand very well how the procedure works. Okay, and the next thing I have to do at this point is to get my token, the token I created earlier, and I'm going to paste it here. After pasting it in between the @ and the double /, I'll hit the enter button. And if I do my ALX command now, which means I want to see or list out what is currently in this directory, you see that I have actually cloned the ALX System Engineering DevOps. And if I do cd into the ALX System Engineering DevOps, okay, and maybe I'm trying to edit my readme file, yeah, so ALX, you can see I have a lot of stuff going on in here. So Emacs readme, let's say I'm trying to modify rather my readme file, and I want to add one or two things or more stuff, added more stuffs, for example. And if I do save my file, I'm quite sure everything should work as expected now. So if I do git add my readme file, okay, and I do my git commit, oh, okay, I think I should just take the git add readme actually. So if I do my git commit, oh my bad, I just updated my readme file, enter, and I do my git push, and everything worked as expected. And please, I would like you to drop a comment below if you feel like this video was helpful. Thank you very much. I'll put a stop to it here. Thanks.